Once again, it's time for another episode of the Blues Harp Biker on the road in Texas. Well, this morning we're in Corinth, Texas, and me and the guys are heading over to the Waffle House. We don't have Waffle Houses in California, so every time we come down around here, it's always a treat to go have the Waffle House. And still a little snow on the ground here. We're heading over to Austin today to spend just a couple of days with some friends and just kind of hang around. And so it's been a pretty decent trip so far. Everything's been cool. We've had a pretty good time. And I'm looking forward to my first Waffle House on this trip. So let's go in and see what's happening at the Waffle House. Waffle House is hiring. I can get a job here. Never have to leave. The Waffle House. Here we go. Nice. Welcome to the Waffle House. Welcome to the Waffle House. All right. Well, we got the Waffle House happening here. Everybody, we got our grips going on. What do you think, man? Huh? Dan's first Waffle House experience. All right, what do you think? Doesn't get much better than that, does it? Great. So, yep, we're here at the Waffle House in Corinth, Texas. You can see these guys work hard here. I mean, they just come non-stop, non-stop.
Bacon sausage, bacon sausage.
All right. All right. Well, we're here in Austin now, and I'm at a little place on Lamar Street called Planet K, and this is the also the Museum of Pop Culture, and they've got in the parking lot here, they've got a memorial to a lot of different Austin people and Texas people and people that had things to do with Austin, and musicians, artists, and things like that. And they've got a lot of folk art and stuff in this thing. Pretty dang cool. I've been here before, but it looks like they've added to it since the last time I was here. But anyways, it looks like once in a while it gets a little vandalized too. But let's take a look around. You can see for yourself what I'm talking about. Lots of Texas musicians. All different kinds of music. There's Selena. Can't have a Texas memorial without Selena. They're all over the place. They got all kinds of musicians here. And artists, musicians, and things. Freddy fender. And there's all kinds of cool little art things here, like these cars that are completely covered in beads and stuff. And this guy here is a cactus planter. The yellow rose of Texas. There's Hank Hill over there. And what's happening down here in this part of Austin is they're building all kinds of apartments around all of these old businesses. There's a lot of old nightclubs down here and things like this, you know, that it's getting swallowed up by people moving into the area. And I guess you can call it progress, but you know, I guess when you sacrifice certain things for progress, you lose things like this. And when this is gone, there'll never be another one. All right, well, let's move on to the next one.
The next day.
All right, friends, here we are today. We're at Central Texas Harley Davidson here. I think we're in Round Rock, Texas, kind of near Austin. We're about 20 miles from Austin here. This is a big dealership too. As you can see, we're outside right now looking at the used bikes, and they've got them just lined up out here. Starting with Softails. Look at all these Softails they got, Heritage Softails. All these Softails. And they got some Road Kings. Bunch of Road Kings. We got a bunch of Fat Boys. All these fat boys they got. It's a whole line of fat boys. They got Dynas and Softails. They got Super Glides, Lowriders. They got some Softail Slims up there. They got all kinds of stuff. Beautiful bikes too. Look at all these things, man. It was awesome. I haven't even been inside yet. And I'm looking at all these bikes, just great bikes. Now today what I have planned is one of my buddies from Fresno from when I was a kid, Jerry Houston, is going to be here. He's going to meet me here. He lives here now, so he's going to meet me here. We're going to take a look at his bike and talk to Jerry. I've known Jerry since I was about 14 years old, and we did all the crazy shit you do when you're young up until, you know, he moved off when we were in our 20s. And every once in a while I run into him when I'm out here on the road. And, you know, we rode bikes, we got in trouble, drank beer, got in fights, the whole 9 yards, you know. And so he's one of my old partners from the old days. So he's going to be here. He's going to meet us here at the Harley shop. We'll take a look at his bike. He's got a cool Dyna. And here he comes. There he comes. Jerry Houston. How you doing, brother?
Doing good. How are you?
Good, man. Good to see you, man. So here's the bike, huh?
Hey,
What year's this thing?
2001 Dyna Wide Glide.
2001 Dyna Wide Glide.
That's stock color right there.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you didn't see many of them to this stock color. How long have you had it?
It's paid off.
Yeah,
long enough.
There you go. Did you buy it new?
Yeah.
You've had this since it was brand new? Wow. Beautiful, man. This thing's awesome. So you've been riding a long time? I remember when you had
I had all kinds of things.
remember when I first met you, you had a 350 Honda, and then you got that
Yamaha
chopper. I remember I had the Suzuki 500, and you had that Yamaha chopper, and that thing was cool, man. It was a 650.
Then I got that Rat Basket shirt.
Yep. Man, that was a long time ago, man. So how often do you ride this? You ride this every day, don't you?
I ride it every day.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I got. My wife got a car, but
Yeah.
this is the only thing I got.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Well, this thing's awesome. So if you don't know, me and this guy go way back. We drank beer, we rode bikes, we drove fast cars, ran stop signs, got in fights.
Drug him to church with a hangover.
We went to church with a hangover. Yeah, we did all kinds of stuff like that. And so me and him go way back to when we were kids. He was older than I was. He was the first person I knew, the young guy I knew that had a tattoo. He had a tattoo when he was like 17. And man, we all thought you were the king, brother. And there it is.
I was the best man in your wedding.
He was the best man in my wedding. That's it right there. Jerry Houston, there he is. Yep, that's right. So we go way back, and we're still friends today, man.
Yeah.
So that was, what was that, about 12 years ago now?
Yeah, right.
Back, I think I probably met you back in 70, I was about 14 then, so 70.
You was younger than 14.
Think so?
I know so. We used to go to wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. So I must have been,
Andre the Giant was still alive.
Andre the Giant was not even famous then. I mean, not like he was when they...
No, he was playing little shows.
Yeah, playing little shows, yeah. So, man, so probably since about 1976, 1977. Yeah. So, yep, there we are, man. So, anyways, here's a little bit of history right here. This guy right here and me go way back, and I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you could be on the episode, man. Your bike looks freaking great.
I watch every one of them.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Every one of them.
Yeah. Well, the bike looks great, and God, I wish I had my bike here. We could ride, man.
I'm telling you.
Awesome, man.
Good you did have your bike.
This thing's cool, man. This bike's cool. Where the hell's the kickstand at? Ah, there it is.
Right there.
There it is. Yeah, this thing is cool. Whew.
Probably rides just like mine, doesn't it?
No, it's a little different. It's well, you know, it's a smaller motor, but it's kind of, it doesn't have that pep, but it's got this go. You know what I mean? It's got this
Squats
go.
down.
Yeah, it's different than I got it. He's got a switchback with
Oh yeah, switchback.
with 103.
Yeah.
And I've got a 96 on mine, but it's different.
Has
It's
a
just,
heavier front end too. What, mine? Oh yeah, this is an 88.
It's all carbureted.
yeah, it's a little different because of the carburetor.
Bone stock. 2001.
Yeah.
Stock color, stock color.
Start it up one more time, if you don't mind. Yeah, man. No 88 twin cam. Woo! That thing's cool, man. What's that?
Got stainless steel grommets on the front end.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that thing's cool, man.
Can't get that shake out of
Yeah. Damn. Well, that's awesome, man. That's awesome, Jerry.
it. Thank you.
Yeah. What do you think, man? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what? It's not a motorcycle, it's a chopper. Badass, dude. Yeah. Look at that color. You know, green used to be a bad luck color for bikes.
Yeah, nobody even observed that no more.
Yeah, no one knows.
I wouldn't ride one. I'm old school.
I wouldn't ride one either.
I'm old school.
But I like one. I like that one. That's what would keep me from riding it.
Yeah, remember that frame I bought and I flaked the primer off and
Yeah.
made green underneath. I said, you can keep it.
Keep it. Man. They sure got the bikes in this place. Man, oh man.
Later.
All right. We're in Austin, Texas at the world famous Broken Spoke right now. Me and the guys are. There's Dan over there. There's Scott right there. Say hi, Scott. All right. I knew you were going to say that. Sky back here. And this is the world famous Honky Tonk in Austin, Texas, known as the Broken Spoke. And this is one of the treasures of Austin and country music in general. I think, you know, a lot of the greats played here, and it's still going, and it's going strong. they're building apartment buildings all around this place. And this thing is just like sitting right in between a whole bunch of apartment complexes, and they were going to tear it down at one point, but the musical community got together and stopped that from happening. But it's a Tuesday night in here, and it's off the hook. For a Tuesday night, it's unbelievable. I'm going to flip it around so you guys can see what's happening. They call this the tourist trap here at the Broken Spoke. It's just a little museum that's got some memorabilia. You know, that's the original owner, James White of the Broken Spoke. He's passed away a few years back. And it's pictures of him with some people, you know, Lonnie Anderson. With Willie Nelson, Lyle Lovett, Dan Rather, Ray Price, Kitty Wells and Marty Stewart, Travis Tritt. That's the dance floor. There's some hats. There's one from President Lyndon B. Johnson right there. Look at that. Lots of stuff in here, country music, memorabilia. There's George Jones. It's an old picture. Paul English. You guys don't know who that is. That was Willie Nelson's longtime drummer. Wrote the song Me and Paul about Paul English. Buddy Allen, that's Bucko and Son. Look at this. Yeah, here's a proclamation from the state of Texas here. Now this is just a piece of history here. There's Grandpa Jones. All right, well, we're leaving the Broken Spoke now, and as you can see, like I said earlier, that they just about lost the broken spoke. This is the outside of the broken spoke. They just about lost the broken spoke to building these apartment buildings in this neighborhood here. This is on Lamar Avenue in Austin. And if you can see that there's apartment buildings surrounding this little jewel. And they're all around, they go all up and down this block. But that's the famous broken spoke. And I hope you guys enjoyed the little look inside there. If you've never been to Austin, you should go to the broken spoke. All right, let's move on to the next adventure here. All right. Well, all right, everybody, we left Austin and we're gassing up right now in Waco. And we're heading back up to Lake Dallas, which is up by Louisville, up by where we were already earlier in the last episode, up by Dallas. And then after that, we're heading down to Houston, and we're going to be in that Houston area for a while, down by Galveston, and then we're going to head back to Fresno after a couple of weeks here. We are 8 days into this trip now, and we got about 13 more days to go. So I'm going to end this one here. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up. Also hit that bell. The bell's going to let you know whenever I upload something new. Really like to see you guys following us, and I want to thank everybody who's already subscribed. All right, and let's hear your comments. Comment often, okay? All right, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. We're going to check you out again soon, every Tuesday, every Saturday, right here on YouTube at the Blues Harp Biker channel. Thanks a lot, everybody. Ride safe, drive safe, watch out for bikers when you're in your car. Generally be cool, have a good time always, be cool to each other, and we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Let's roll.